My aunt and uncle were both born on the Mendocino coast and came from longtime families, and they had no children. My aunt was the principal at the Mendocino Grammar School for over 40 years, and one of the legacies that they wished to leave when they passed on was to do something in the form of a scholarship for a student at Mendocino High School. And so this has evolved into presenting some years several scholarships to deserving graduating seniors who want to pursue higher education. And we've had a wonderful slate of young people who've become part of the quote-unquote Mendoza family. And they become like children of my own. And we've had interesting young people such as Phil Kling, who is at the California Maritime Academy, and his goal is to become captain of a ship. This young woman is Hannah Daniel, and she was our most recent scholarship winner in 2009. She is a freshman at UC Berkeley, and in her first semester, she started out with a 4.0. She's an incredible young woman and obviously extremely bright. But Hannah and I have a real personal relationship in that we're emailing back and forth all the time. And any little piece of joy that comes into her life, I am the first one that she tells. It's really exciting. This is a picture of my aunt, Alma Mendoza, and my uncle, Gus Mendoza. Gus Mendoza is from the Mendoza family of the Mendoza's Market in Mendocino, which many people are familiar with. It's now Harvest at Mendoza's. My aunt and uncle had no children, and they were very industrious people. They were very frugal, and they saved every penny that they earned. And so over the years, they were able to accumulate some money, and having started out from a very, very poor family, both of them. Mr. Mendoza Sr., my Uncle Gus's dad, had lost his arm in a lumber mill accident and had 8 children to raise, and that was a real struggle. So he started the Mendoza's Market. My grandfather, Mr. Jacobs, had ridden a mule all the way from Iowa and came out here to California and had $30 in his pocket when he arrived. And he worked for Paul Dimmick in the lumber industry for many, many years in order to be able to save and buy a small piece of property. So there was not huge money in these families at all. They were extremely poor people. But it was through their thrift and their vision that they were able to save, and now young people in Mendocino County will be benefiting from their hard work for years to come.